Morning, Mark. I guess I'll address the elephant in the room in terms of just the off-field matters, get that out of the way. I mean, has it been a distraction, everything that's going on with Wasps and the uncertainty?
No. And in fairness, I've got honestly nothing to say about it. It's for us, it's just about preparing a team for the game tomorrow, and nothing else makes any difference. I think on that, it's always sad to see sporting teams or any business in difficulties. So hopefully it'll be resolved as quickly as possible, and everybody can get on with playing the sport that they love. And like I say, back to what we do and what we're trying to do, and preparing the team as well as we can for a trip to Cardiff.
Have you been given any indications as to the situation and how likely it is that it will be in your favour in terms of the stadium?
No, nothing. Like I say, we're just focusing on what we can control, and that is the day to day and working through a game plan for tomorrow. And for us, the games come thick and fast, so we haven't really got a minute to look around at anything else. We've got to keep our focus.
And how's things on that front? Injury news? What's the team news over the weekend?
We are in a better shape, obviously, than last week. We've got Callum O'Hare back in full training, Liam Kelly back in full training. Downside would be there's an injury to Tyler Walker, who's torn a ligament, but thankfully it will be only a few weeks, I think. So that's he's torn his ACL. And when you hear that, it sounds horrific, and it's not great, but it's miles better than than it could have been, really. So, thankfully, I think he's only going to be a week or two. So that's our injury news. Thankfully, it's a bit brighter in terms of one or two. Tyler being missing is certainly not something that we wanted to see, but like I say, he'll be back with us pretty quickly, I think.
And you mentioned a game plan for Cardiff. What is it?
Yeah, that's right, and like I'm going to tell you, hopefully run fast and score goals.
What are you expecting from them?
They're a good side, well organised. Obviously Mark Hudson's taken over, and he has got them really well organised. They defend well, they try and limit space, and they've got some really talented players. I thought the recruitment, Steve Morrison had worked hard over the summer to get the team changed around, the dynamic changed around, and they were successful on that front. And it has been, I think they've sort of been up and down in terms of results, but the performances have been decent. They've got some good players and some pace in the side and some know-how. So, as usual, the championship games are always difficult, but from our perspective, we've got to focus on us and keep doing that and trying to improve as we go.